Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, why they call it football when the game is played with hands? It feels confusing, almost wrong,
Wow!
but the truth is deeper than it looks. This game was never born the way you see it today. It started in the 1800s, back when football was just a general word, a word for games played on foot, not on horses. Back then, there was no clear difference. Soccer, rugby, and early American football, they were all connected. At first, American players followed rules close to soccer. They kicked the ball, they ran, they stayed simple. But slowly, something powerful entered the game. Rugby, a rough, physical, aggressive sport. And rugby introduced one critical idea. You can carry the ball. You can hold it. You can fight for every step forward. That single idea changed everything. Because when you hold the ball, you control the game. Not just direction, but pace, impact, strategy. Players in America loved this style. They wanted more contact, more intensity. So they started using their hands more. Running with the ball became the core of the game. Then came another turning point. In 1906, the forward pass was legalized, and that moment transformed the sport forever. Before that, passes were only backward, safe, limited. But forward passing opened the entire field. Now the ball could travel faster than any player. It could break defenses, create space, change momentum in seconds. But forward passing requires precision. You need strong hands, accurate timing, perfect coordination. Feet can't do that. So the game evolved again. More strategy, more planning, less continuous running, more controlled plays. Each play became a battle, short, intense, then stop, then reset, then go again. This structure allowed teams to think, to design plays, to attack weaknesses, to control every moment. And in this system, handling the ball became everything. Because without control, you cannot execute strategy. Then one position became the heart of the game. The quarterback, the leader, the decision-maker. He reads the defense, he adjusts the play. He decides in seconds. Throw, run, change direction. Every action depends on his hands. Every pass, every fake, every movement. Without hands, this position cannot exist. And without the quarterback, modern American football collapses. But there is more. Because American football is not just about using hands. It's about how the entire game is built, around control. Every player has a role. The offensive line protects. The wide receivers run precise routes. Every step measured, every angle calculated. They rely on timing. A fraction of a second too early, the play fails. A fraction too late, the defense wins. The running back, he doesn't just run, he reads the field. He sees openings, he reacts instantly, using his hands to secure the ball. Because one mistake, one drop, and everything is lost. The defense, they hunt the ball, they target the hands, they try to force a fumble, because they know control is everything. And if you lose control, you lose the game. This is why the ball itself is shaped differently. Not round like a soccer ball, but oval, designed for gripping, designed for throwing, designed for hands. Even the equipment reflects this. Gloves designed for catching, helmets built for impact. Everything supports a game controlled by hands. And then there is the mental side. Because American football is like chess, played at full speed. Every formation tells a story. Every movement sends a signal. And the quarterback must read it all. In seconds. Pressure coming, defenders closing in, crowd screaming. And still, he must deliver a perfect pass, right into the hands of a teammate. This is why hands matter, because they turn chaos into precision. They turn pressure into execution. And when everything is on the line, when the game is about to end, when one play decides everything, it all comes down to control. A catch, a throw, a grip on the ball. That moment defines the game. And this is why, even today, even at the highest level, hands dominate. Because they give power, they give control, they give players the ability to change everything in a single second. So when you hear the name football, don't think only about feet. Think about history. Think about evolution. Think about how a simple game became something complex, something strategic, something powerful. A game where every move matters, every second counts, and every victory belongs to the team that controls the ball the best. Thank you for watching. If you stayed till the end, I appreciate you. Subscribe for more content and better content every single day.